Hi everyone, welcome back. I've got my first project pan update video of the year, so I'm going to be talking through the items that are in my project pan, the progress that I've made during the month of January as well. So I've made some good progress this past month. I have actually finished up one item and I think I'm making some good progress on the remaining products that are in my project pan. So let's talk through them in the order in which I would apply them to my face. So first of all is my foundation, which is my Estee Lauder Double Wear Light Foundation. Now it was getting a little bit tricky to squeeze out product from the tube, so I did decide to cut it open and empty the contents into another separate pot that I have. And I have this old Nivea hand face body cream little tub, which is 25 mils, and I have pretty much near enough filled this pot with what was left over in the foundation tube. So I'm not sure what was going on when it was becoming quite difficult to get foundation out of the tube, because there's a lot in this tub. I'm not going to open it because it's that full. So when I cut the tube open, I thought, oh, this will last me like another month, but now I think this is going to take me at least another 2 months, judging by how much is now in this little tub. And I have my notepad here of the number of times that I use all of my items. So if I can, I try to take progress pictures, and I do also tally the number of times that I use the items per month as well. So in January, I used that foundation 17 times, which is a good amount of time. I like to have a couple of makeup free days a week as well, and then I do also have items in my Shop My Stash. So 17 times this month for this foundation is pretty good, but I do think it will take me another couple of months as well. And I'm also going on holiday for the last 2 weeks of February, so I'm not going to be taking all of my project pan items with me. And seeing as the foundation is in this tub, I won't be taking this with me. So I don't think I'm going to use this item that much in February. So it will be March and probably April where I really should hopefully get down this foundation, hopefully use it up. Next are my concealers. I have two concealers in my current project pan. They're both by Fenty and they're in two different shades. One is for dark circles and hyperpigmentation, and the other is for blemishes and under eyes. So I use 185, which is slightly more yellow under my eyes as like for my dark circles. And then I use 150, which is also my foundation shade for blemishes. And I have actually used 185 slightly more this month than 150. 185 I've used 19 times and 150 I've used 17 times, and I don't feel like I'm seeing much progress with 150, but with 185 I can start to sort of see through the tube and see sort of like gaps. But I think I'm going to take 150 with me on holiday because this is my foundation, my skin tone colour. Also, I am filming with natural light and the sun has just disappeared, so hopefully the colour of this video will be okay. But I'm making steady progress with these concealers though. I'm using them most times when I wear my makeup. I do only have 3 concealers in my collection, so if I'm not using these two, I'm using my Too Faced ones. But these will be with me for quite some time though. These will be with me for months. I don't think I'm really going to start to see much progress until around about the summer, I think. Next item, one that I keep saying I want to be done with very, very soon, and one that I keep not being done with very, very soon, is my highlighting drops, my number 7 custom blend highlighting drops. I use these 16 times in January. But I will be taking these on holiday with me because hopefully I'm going to get some sort of tan, so I can mix this in with body lotion of an evening, so I can put it on my arms or my legs or my décolleté, and also just use it as a highlighter, which is how I use it at the moment. So hopefully I can start to use this up, and I really do hope no longer than 1 to 2 months and I'll be done with this product, because it has been in my project pan for ages and it is only a small 15ml tube. Yes, you don't use a lot of it because it's a liquid highlighter, but really I should be done with this soon. Fingers crossed that using it as a body product for the 2 weeks I'm on holiday will help speed this one up, but for now I don't feel like I'm making a lot of progress with it. Next item is another one that I use 16 times this month. It is my Nyx Eyeshadow Base. Whenever I wear eye makeup, I apply this as a primer beforehand, so it does get used on a fairly sort of consistent basis. But when I open this up though, I still feel like there's a lot of product on the wand. Actually not as much today, so maybe I'm starting to get there with this. But I still do think this is going to take another couple of months to use up. But the progress is slow and steady. It's not a difficult product for me to use. I don't forget to ever use this. Next is my Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade 3. I can't see any visible progress with this because of the tube, but I used this 20 times in January, so a pretty good amount. It's what I have on my brows at the moment now, and this will also be another product that I will take on holiday with me. So that's another couple of weeks in February where I can get some consistent use out of. Really, really lovely product. I do really enjoy using this. It pushes up my brows, separates them, but gives a little bit of pigment. But it's been open in my collection for quite some time, so I need to get it used up. But it's a product I enjoy using, and another one that I don't struggle to use as well. So really like this one, but again, I think maybe another month to 2 months use out of this, and then hopefully it should be done. So this year I've decided to pan another single MAC eyeshadow, and the shade I've gone for is Shroom, which is a shimmery ivory type of colour. This is a really nice under the brow bone highlight in a corner of the eye. Also works as a little bit of a light dusting on the lid as well. I have tried to use this as a powder highlight, but it's not that pigmented for it. But I do feel like I can see some good progress on this so far, and I might take this one on holiday with me as well. The thing is, I put it in this Kiko packaging, which is a little bit bulky, so I'm not too sure. I will be doing a pack with me type video soon, so I'll sort of talk about the products that I'm going to take on holiday with me. Again, this is a product that I think is going to be with me for the vast majority of the year. It does take a long time to use up an eyeshadow, and the MAC eyeshadow I panned last year took the entire year, so I'm expecting with this one it will take a fairly similar amount of time. And I don't know if I said I used it 15 times in January. Okay, so the product that I used up in January was my Estee Lauder lip liner in the shade Nude. Look how small it is. This became really, really difficult to sharpen. The end of the pencil actually twists, so as it got quite small in size, because the bottom twisted, you couldn't really get a good grip to turn the pencil and sharpen it. So this is as far as I could go with this pencil, and I don't trust myself to sharpen it with a knife. I'm not going to do that. So this is done. I really enjoyed using up this lip liner. It's a really warm, peachy nude shade. I think it looks quite flattering on my skin tone. A really easy shade for me to wear. I love wearing nude shades, so it was a really easy one to just whack on either with a full face of makeup or without. And then I could put, say, a lip balm over the top or a lip gloss. So this was a really easy product to use up. And I finished it on the 17th of January, and I wore it 7 times in January as well. So that is one lip liner ticked off my collection, and I have decided to replace it with another lip liner, one that has been in my collection for a number of years. Can't recall how many years, but it is one by MAC, and this is in the shade Subculture. I really enjoy this lip colour. It's like a My Lips But Better type of colour for me. I have very pale, like blue pink lips, and this is a blue based light pink, so this is just that extra hint of colour that my lips need. Looks lovely on its own, but again with a lip balm or a lip gloss. But I do find MAC lip liners are slightly drying though, so it's not the most comfortable of lip liners to apply. But the colour is brilliant and the longevity is great with MAC lip liners. And so far I've worn this 5 times this month, so that was from the 17th of January, so not a load of times this month. And I'm not sure whether I'm going to take this one on holiday with me, so I don't know if my numbers for the next update will be that high for this product. But like with the Estee Lauder Nude lip liner, this one here should be quite easy for me to use up because it is that My Lips But Better shade. So it can work with a darkish eye like this, it can work with a real minimal makeup look, and again because I have to sort of sharpen this one, you are going to get through it quite quickly compared to, say, retractable lip liner. But a really lovely product, so this shouldn't be difficult for me to use up. It's a product I enjoy wearing. Okay, last 2 products, one of which is a lipstick which I wore 16 times last month. And it is my Revolution Soph Fudge lipstick. I do not use this as an actual lipstick anymore. I use this as a cream bronzer slash blush shade, and I've marked it on my sheet of paper. But there's not a huge amount of visible difference, but I think it's because I have got this into a slope type shape. So I did measure it from the highest point, so I think if I had actually levelled this out when I was using it, the progress picture might have been a lot better, because 16 times this month is a good amount of time, and I do feel like I can see a good amount of progress in this product, so it's a bit disappointing that the marking on the paper doesn't quite reflect that. I am getting quite fed up, I suppose, of using this product. Again, it's been one that's been in my project pan for quite some time now. and I just want to be done with it. I'm a bit bored of using it. It's a bit dark for a lip colour, so I can't really kind of use it as a lip colour and get through it that bit quicker. I do have to just rely on it as a cream bronzer. I might take this with me on holiday because it is quite small, it won't be taking up a lot of space, but I just don't enjoy wearing it anymore. I just want to get it used up, but I also don't want to declutter it. I want to power on through, try to use it up naturally instead of going, I'm fed up of it, I'm going to get rid. Because there's not a lot left, so hopefully 1 to 2 more months perhaps, and then this one will be done. And then the last product is my Vieve Lip Dew. I had included this in my Shop My Stash, which was at the very end of December, but when I was thinking about the items I wanted to include in my project pan, I did want to use this one up, so I did pinch it from my Shop My Stash and put it in my project pan. And so far this month I have worn it 20 times. I do have a little bit of it on my lips at the moment. This is a really lovely colour to wear on its own, over a lipstick, over a lip liner, on makeup free days, makeup days, so it's quite a versatile product. A real easy product for me to use up, and I do feel like the amount that is in here has really gone down this month. And this will be a product that I'll take on holiday with me as well, so that will help me get through it that bit quicker as well. I've talked about this product quite a lot recently, I feel, and the reason that I want to pan it is just because it contains specks of glitter. I don't like glitter in my lip gloss. I like my lip glosses to be completely clear, but I love how this one feels, how it applies. I love the applicator. So if Vieve were to make this without the glitter, it would be a product that I would definitely repurchase. But it should be a real easy product for me to use up though. I'm going to say 1 to 2 months, and then this one is done. So that was my update for January, so 1 item used up and some good progress with a couple of the items. I don't think I'm going to use any items up by the next update because, like I say, I'm going on holiday and I'm not going to take all of my project pan items with me. I think if I was to use any up, it would be the highlighting drops, because I'm hoping to put this in my body lotion, because when I go on holiday I'm going somewhere hot, I'm going to show more skin, so I can mix this in with body lotion and get that kind of body shimmer. But I do think the update after that I should hopefully be done with a couple of items. So definitely the highlighting drops, maybe the lipstick, and then the lip gloss, and potentially even the lip liner. But the progress is slow and steady, it's fairly consistent. So I'm happy with my progress so far, and I am enjoying using all of these items bar the kind of the highlighting drops and the lipstick. So I hope you enjoyed this update. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care, and I will see you again soon for my next one.